You know, I'm under the UNI Dome, the University of Northern Iowa Dome. This is the site for the 2007 National Duels, the largest collegiate duel meet in the country. For the next 2 days, the 18 mats behind me will be the stage for 72 different teams, representing each of the 3 NCAA divisions, plus NAIA schools, plus junior colleges, plus some women's collegiate wrestling teams. You know, it's getting ready to be crazy out here. But our focus today is on the top-seeded D1 team, the University of Missouri. So much for sibling rivalry. These brothers can compete without it. For Ben and Max Askren, brothers and teammates for the University of Missouri's wrestling program, it's all about the love of the sport.
Ben and Max are very, very close. They love to, most brothers cannot wrestle together in the practice room. In my experience, I had a brother that I coached at Cornell, and I couldn't wrestle him as a coach because we'd start to almost fight. Where these two can, they can wrestle together.
I really think I credit that to my parents for having a really non-competitive relationship between me and my brother. We just see it as helping each other.
We don't really hold each other back. If you're doing something wrong, he's gonna attack me and come at me that way. So you just kind of adjust and work the things that you're getting taken down or scored on.
The thing is, these brothers don't get scored on very often. Ben, the senior, is currently ranked #1 at 174 pounds and is the defending NCAA champion and the first and only Missouri wrestler to wear the crown. Last year, he set the NCAA record for most pins in a season. Max is also ranked #1 in his weight class. But don't think personal stats are the most important thing to these guys. The Tigers squad has been ranked as high as #1 this year, and they're focused on one team goal.
I think it was a week after the NCAA's last year, they sat down as a team and decided they really wanted to win the national title.
Is it team goals? Is it achievable? Of course. I think we're there. I'm not going to say we don't need to improve. We definitely need to, but I think we're on track.
Team goals are really important to me this year because it's like I have accomplished everything individually. I really want the team to do well because there's a lot of young guys, a lot of guys that I've put a lot of time into helping them develop as wrestlers. So they're guys that I want to see succeed.
If Ben doesn't get enough work on the mat at school, he can walk downstairs at home to a very special basement, his own personal wrestling room. Eyes on the prize, not just the athletic hardware, but in the classroom as well. But no matter how similar these two may be on the mat, they have ventured into completely different scholastic arenas. Ben is an academic All-American majoring in geography. Max studies foreign languages, and I mean languages as in plural.
Сейчас я не хочу говорить по-русски, mais quand je parle en russe, ça c'est un peu amusant.
Who would have thought Mid-America could have such an international feel? But the Askren brothers need to find interesting ways to relax. Ben is a nationally ranked disc golfer, and he sneaks away every chance he gets.
I love disc golf. It's a great hobby of mine. It's something I do. Complete opposite of wrestling. It's just something I really enjoy. And then I think also disc golf is somewhat similar to wrestling in the fact that there's infinite amount of choices to make in the match. And disc golf is the same thing. There's so many different throws to make.
Max, on the other hand, has different tastes.
I'm really not into anything, one little thing. I like to do a lot of things. I like to cook. The more I get into cooking, it seems like the same kind of lifestyle. There's your prep time before that you really have to get all your ingredients chopped up, diced up, etc. And then after that, then you're working in a hot, small room for 5-6 hours. And then after it's cleanup. So it seems a lot like the same lifestyle.
So what happens when these two meet on the mat? When the disc golfer meets the chef? When the defending national champion at 174 pounds meets the 197-pound not-so-little brother?
They're both amazing wrestlers, but I still think Ben has a little bit of an edge on him, being the older brother.
Yeah, I'll take him down occasionally during practice, but if it's ever a match, I can't say I've won one yet.
He's definitely not meaner. I know that much. Eventually he will. He'll be better than me eventually. I have faith in him. He works really hard.
Good luck to Ben and Max and everyone else who will compete March 15th through the 17th at the NCAA Division I Wrestling Championships at the Palace of Auburn Hills in suburban Detroit. And right now, I'm joined by the Associate Athletics Director here at the University of Northern Iowa, Justin Sell. Congratulations on putting on such a great event.
Well, we appreciate it. It's the type of thing that our university takes a lot of pride in, and being able to bring a national level event to our community. We're really excited about it. We had a great year last year. We're looking forward to building on it. It's something that our community has embraced and our university has embraced. It's great for our wrestling program, and we believe it's a type of event that should be in the state of Iowa.
Now, I have one really big question for you, Justin. What is it about Iowa and wrestling?
I think it's just part of our fabric. You know, we have a lot of hard-working folks. Agriculture's been a big part of our world for a long time. Every kid grows up and has chores to do, and I think sports like football, wrestling, those are what are kind of intertwining what our people are about.
Thanks for letting us be a part of this great event.
Thanks for being here and supporting us.
Great.